Hello, Steve Arts 89. Well, I just stumbled across the BeetleJuice trailer. Now, I'm not a big Beetlejuice fan. I'm a huge Tim Burton fan. I was lucky enough to meet him when he was in Australia. Some of his films I absolutely love. Other films, I never really got Beetlejuice. I saw it, I heard all about it when I was a kid, and I saw it on TV. And visually, I kind of was entertained, but I didn't really, didn't like, grab me like Edward Scissorhands or something like that. So, or Batman. So, it's always sort of been neglected. I eventually bought it on DVD and watched it, but I liked the is it a teaser trailer or a trailer? I don't know. I think it's just a teaser trailer. It's fairly simple. We basically start with a funeral. We see, I'm guessing the parents are dead, and we have now Jenna Ortega is the daughter of Winona Ryder, and we see the grandmother, and Jenna goes into the house. She pulls a dust cloth off the little model village of the town, and somehow either she or Winona, who looks the same as she did in the original film, which I get that you have to identify that person and make it really clear, that that's the same character, but wouldn't her style have changed a little bit over time? But so someone summons Beetlejuice, and she is there for him to rise up and, says the juice is loose. And his aging just really works with the character, and it looks great, and I'm really happy that they're doing this film. The more I look at a lot of the critics and film reviewers and that, the more I realise how much these people are just bitter and sad and just hate movies. I mean, I love movies, and I don't understand how anyone can be upset by getting a sequel or a prequel to a movie that they love. Maybe it's not the same as the original, maybe it's not as good as the original, but it's something else. When you go to watch this film you love, you don't just have that. You can always make an evening out of it and watch the other films as well. Sometimes I do that with commentaries and special features. I sort of try and stretch it out. But if you've got sequels and prequels and spin-offs and that, I just don't see the problem. As long as they basically share the same DNA and work within something that makes sense, they don't have to be an exact replica of the original. They don't have to be something totally new either. I don't understand the people who are like, it's just like the original. Well, it's like the Ghostbusters. Well, it's all about the old Ghostbusters. And it's like, well, it's in New York. Oh, it's got the mayor. I'm like, well, yeah, of course. It's a Ghostbusters film. I just don't get... Sometimes I think people just want to be miserable, or they just want something to complain about and criticise because they know people will watch it. And I wonder if they really hate films as much as they seem to, but they do seem to. But I saw this. I loved it. I was happy that it's been made. I look forward to watching it. I look forward to having a Beetlejuice evening and watching both films. And I love that I love film and I enjoy it. I'm just glad I'm not one of these miserable people who's never happy and always wants to complain and criticise and feel like they can do better. I've had those moments, of course, but usually only when something's really bad, and that does happen. But most of the time, it's the audience, or not necessarily the audience, but the critics, because usually the audience doesn't care. It's the critics who, make the fuss and try and sway the audience, and not vice versa. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of Beetlejuice, and Winona Ryder's hair looking exact. I think she looks pretty much exactly the same as she did when she was a kid. I just from memory. But I'm going to stop talking now.